The one thing that will kill a woman's attraction for you, she ain't gonna wanna do the ooh, ooh, ooh in the bedroom. No, 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 no. Listen, if you wanna kill a woman's attraction, proceed with the information that I share with you. But if you wanna change the game and be like, no, 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 Arica, I'm cool. I don't really need to go around here killing women's attraction. That's not who I am. I'm not the attraction killer. Then I want to give you some practical tools, some guidelines that you can go, okay, am I doing this or could I do better? And here's the secret. We can all do better. I'm Arica Angelo, dating relationship expert, television host, speaker, author. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on the bell, like the video, because we're going to talk about attraction, sex, relationships, all the good goods here on my channel. Now, you don't realize it, but chances are you're probably more attractive than you realize, but you haven't brushed up on your skills, and you want to brush up on your skills. Why? Because you want to make this shit easier for you. You don't want to make your life more difficult. How many of you agree with me? Raise your hand right now. I don't want to make my life more difficult. Okay, then don't do this thing that's going to kill the attraction, because all of that work that you do to make yourself a better man, to have a better job, drive a nicer car, all those things, when you do this thing I'm going to tell you about, then you just shot yourself in the foot, bro. Also, I have a brand new program called The Magnet Man. And this program is gold, baby. It's gold. You can get the link in the comments below. You can get it in the description. But The Magnet Man, I promise you, he doesn't do this shit that I'm going to talk about. Are you ready? So if you want to get that program, and it takes you from the beginning stages to the end stages. You might not feel like the Magnet Man right now, but this man, you want to become this guy. You want to be the Magnet Man. So get that course right now. It's a video course done by yours truly, and there are some surprises that come with it. So get it right now, change your life, make your life far easier as you turn yourself and develop into that magnet man. Now, here's a thing that just, frankly, just kills attraction, and that is this guy. This mother guy kills it for women, and this is the yes man. And how do you know that you're the yes man? This is a guy that women are just like, oh my God, I was vibing with him, and then there was just something about him that he was so nice, and it was so but he had this thing, and he looked so good, but he was it's the yes man. The yes man is the dude, he has no magnetism to him. He may look the part on the outside, but when he shows up and that mouth starts moving, everything inside us withers away. We dry up down below in our lower region because the yes man has made us dry up and wither away. And that is a guy who he just doesn't have a sense of himself. So it plays out like this. You might be on a date with a beautiful woman. You might be married. You married guys, you're like, my wife ain't had sex with me in 24 years. Well, I can tell you where it started. Not everybody, but see if you're this guy. The yes man is, he's on a date with a beautiful woman and everything's going well. He's charming. He pulled out the chair, da-da-da-da-da. But then the waiter comes, and it's one of those waiters with like the stank face. You've met the waiter with a stank face. They don't want to be working, and so they're gonna shit on you, and they're just like, huh. And so this is how she starts seeing that he's a yes man. This is when it starts killing the attraction. This is when the panties stay on with the chastity belt, you know, the whole thing where it's like, you ain't getting in here, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So kiss that opportunity, goodbye. It's when they're on the date, the waiter comes, and they're just being a jerk. And the yes man is just like, well, okay. Well, do you have a steak and fries for the evening? I've really been craving a steak. And she's like, No, we have lamb or chicken. Well, I did see the gentleman over there. He did have a steak, and I was really wanting a steak tonight. Tina, is that your name, Tina? No, you don't get it. And the guy's like, okay, well, then the chicken will do just fine. Let me tell you something. This kills attraction for women immediately. And you want to make sure that you are not the yes man. Because I tell you what, a lot of you nice guys, you fall into this and you think you're being polite. But what you are communicating to a woman is that you are a doormat. And she doesn't want a doormat. She wants a warrior. She wants that magnet man who makes her attracted to him. But when you're a yes man and you let people walk all over you and you let them push you around, and you don't stand up for yourself, you don't stand up for your desires, you don't open your mouth and communicate what the hell you want, it kills it for her. Why does this kill attraction for women? Because when she sees that you can't stand up for yourself, that you don't stand up for your desires, you don't stand up for your needs, you don't make a voice for yourself, she knows damn well if you can't give that to yourself, how the hell are you gonna give that to her? And that kills attraction. Why? Because at the end of the day, I don't care what everybody says and all of our evolved bullshit, we're still primal as fuck and we still want a man to be a man. We want him to have that sense of control, that sense of power. Why do you think women like powerful men? You think it's just because they like put something in our bottles and it's like, you must want powerful men. No, it's survival. It's safety. We know that that powerful guy is going to step up for us. But when you show her that you can't even be powerful for yourself in that moment with some cranky ass waiter who's being a dick to you or a bitch to you, and you can't stand up for yourself in that moment, inside of her, she's like, he was so great, and then until he was not. Let me tell you something. The magnet man has been cultivating his value. He understands who he is. He shows up in the world as that man who values himself. And then inherently the world around him sees that, feels that, is gravitated towards that magnet man. They want to be the magnet man. They respect the magnet man. Women want to have sex with that magnet man. Why? Because he understands his value. And when he walks through the earth, he shows that value. But when you are the yes man and you go through life letting people push you around, letting people make decisions for you, silencing your desires, telling you what you can say and what you can't say, what that does for us is it takes whatever moistness we had down below and just dries it up like a cactus in the wilderness, out in the Saudi Arabian desert. We just wither away because you were a yes man. And so you're like, but Arica Angelo, how do I change that? How do I stop being a yes man? And listen, we all, I don't care who you are, I don't care how alpha you are, I don't care how boss you are, we all have those areas in our lives that we can clean up. I don't know one person who doesn't have those areas in their life where they cannot get better with their sticking to their value. Our value is always getting tested. That resistance is showing up every area in your life. So you might be watching this video and thinking, no, hell no. If a waiter comes up to me and I see someone else eating a steak and I want a damn steak, I'm gonna get my damn steak. Okay, that might be it. But what about when your mother calls you and she's like, but John, I really want you at the dinner this Saturday. It was a family dinner, and she puts that pressure on you. Or the ex-wife starts coming for your balls and she's like, but I'm going to use our kids to manipulate your ass and get what I want. It's all of these scenarios where you might be a boss in the workplace, you might be boss here and there, but when it comes, especially men, when it comes to relationships, you guys start folding and craving. And guess what? Your woman, the woman that you're trying to attract, a woman who is watching you out in the world, when she sees that you crave, that you cater under the pressure of what other people expect out of you, that turns her off. It kills the attraction because she knows you will never be able to stand up for her. You'll never be able to take charge. You cannot be the man that she wants. And so you, my dear, have to start putting that foot down and stop being the yes man. Instead of being the yes man, becoming the magnet man, the man who understands his value. Why? Because when a person understands their value, they are highly attractive. We are magnetized to a person who knows their value, who they just walk through the earth and there is something different about them than everybody else. They walk in this energy, they walk in this confidence, and everywhere they go, people are gravitated towards them. They're like a magnet to them. And if you want to become like that, get that Magnet Man training program in the comment section, in the description. I want to know in the comment section, which area in men do you think they are the most yes men in? I can already tell you the answer, but I know that you guys might have a different opinion. I want to hear your different opinion. But from what I've seen in my 16 years of working with people, that men, if they are very confident in work, that they cater, that's what I need to say. And they do cater. They crater under the pressure of relationships, especially toxic relationships. Manipulative moms, manipulative ex-wives, manipulative children, manipulative bosses, you name it, they will crater under their pressure, but not the Magnet Man. No, he understands his value and he's like, yeah, no, thank you. I have boundaries. I'm good. You can sit your ass right there. This is what I'm going to do. And when she sees that, she's like, now that's a man. That's a damn man. What you gonna do right here? You get what I'm saying? Listen, there's a whole bunch of other videos right here to support you. Really, guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. Focus on these videos. The only way that you are going to become that high version of yourself, to become that Magnet Man, is to really focus on becoming the better version of who you already are. I love you. You have what it takes. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.